Alright, it is finally time for the meatballs. So, in the bowl, I have a pound of 50/50 ground beef pork. That's all I had right now. And then a pound of sweet Italian sausage. So, now I'm just going to season it up a little bit. So, just a little bit of salt in there. Get some pepper in there. Some onion powder. Some garlic powder. A little bit of oregano. A little bit of basil. And then I want to put the sacrilegious Italian seasoning in there. And a couple eggs. Ooh, train wreck. Shell down. Get the shell out. Ooh. Well, holy crap. Well, it's not called train wreck cooking for nothing. Alright. Shell is out. Another egg in. Yes, my hands are clean for those that are wondering. And then I do a cup of breadcrumbs. Usually I do the Italian style. I don't know, it just seems fitting with what I am cooking today. And then we're going to get our hands in and we're just going to get everything all mixed up and incorporated. It's pretty easy, pretty simple, and pretty good. Now we're just going to get this big old meatball mixture all good and incorporated. Oh, and while I'm doing that, I have the oven preheating to 400 degrees. And then we're going to put them on a cookie sheet with tin foil that I kind of spray down so they don't kind of stick. And this is kind of like what it looks like. Just a mob of nastiness. That, when it's done, is going to turn into a whole lot of goodness. And you're just going to roll it up into a ball. Don't worry if they're not the same size, shape, any of that mess, because you already know train wreck cooking with Frost isn't nothing going to look professional or be done professionally. And I feel like this video is going to be pretty much a short one. But, you know, see, look, it looks so pretty. Oh, that one is going to be a monster, so let's cut some of that out. Alright. Enough space to have 4 per roll, just to have enough. Sauce is still good and bubbling. A lot of the water is cooked out just like I wanted. And then I'll show you an update on that once I get these all rolled out and in the oven. So, my hands weren't so gross and yucky with raw meat, I would just pause it while I continue. But now, I'm just gonna make y'all suffer and watch me roll out all these meatballs. They're nowhere near the same size or shape, but pretty much all into a little ball. Oh, and the oven is preheated, so wonderful. So these are going to be a very good meal that I've chosen today, because it is chilly and rainy, so wonderful. And then Frost is sitting here trying to scratch everything up, so I may have to run and get on to him. I usually just keep these very simple. I try to fancy it up with like some green peppers and some onions, but for some reason with my not knowing how to do anything, and they usually just fall apart and don't pull together. So, but I found, as simple as these are, they tend to still come out wonderfully. So that's what I like about them. Is sometimes simple is just as good as fancy and complicated. Which I can't really do complicated anyway, so there is that. So, but hopefully everybody is enjoying watching the train wreck show that I am. And cooking for you guys. So hopefully you guys try this at some point. If you do, please definitely let me know how it turned out for you guys. As you can see, it doesn't matter. Nothing has to be perfect. Because, I mean, I know that is what I was always worried about. Because definitely Gordon Ramsay would roast me. But, you know, not cooking for people like that. I'm cooking for me, friends, and family, which don't require anything too fancy and complicated as long as it tastes good and is easy to make. Alright, almost done. Alright, last meatball rolled. So, let me go wash my hands real fast.